All right, let's look at the homework 8, problem number 7. All right, so for this problem, the construction of the vectors is fairly complicated. So I'm going to do a small example. All right, so let's say you have a matrix A, which is a 3 by 5 matrix, and where our first three column vectors are the basis of the column space of A. So, y1, y2, y3 are the basis of the column space. All right, then what we want to do is first to construct a V4 and a V5, we're going to take a fourth column, so Y4. So you're going to bring out the Y4, which is 2, 2, 1. And then we're going to write this guy as a linear combination of y1, y2, y3. So those are the basis vectors of the column space. So we should be able to find the linear combination. So you can take 1, y1 plus 1, y2 plus 0, y3. Maybe I should write that. So it's going to be a linear combination which looks like this. All right. So once you have the linear combination, I'm going to take 1, 1, 0 to fill the first three slots of V4. Right. So you have first three throw 1, 1, 0. So this comes from those numbers right there. All right. So since it's V4, fourth component is going to be negative, always negative 1. Maybe I should put that in there. All right. Negative 1. And everything else is going to be 0. So I'm going to put 0 in there, right? So we are supposed to have 5 components. So you have these three numbers are just coming from this linear combination, right? So fourth component is negative 1, which is because it's a V4. Then everything else is going to be 0. All right, so let's find the V5. We know what to do, right? So if you want to find the V5, we look at the Y5, and I'm gonna write Y5 as a linear combination of Y1, Y2, Y3, and turns out 1 Y1 plus 0 Y2 plus 1 Y3 will get you 0, 1, 4. So you can find the V5 by using those three numbers first. Maybe I have to go up a little bit here. 1, 0, 1, so that comes from here. All right, so since it's V5, fifth component is going to be negative 1. All right, so we put negative 1 on the fifth component. Everything else is going to be 0. So fourth component is going to be 0. All right, so we have V4 and V5 are constructed. All right, so this is the way you construct the V4 and V5. And so this problem will show that the B4 and B5 will be the basis vector for the null space or maybe a kernel. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.